All right, all right, all right. We are here. A little tired this morning. Gonna admit. What's up, Vicente? What is up? A little bit tired. Oops. Let's take a couple of these off. Okay. What's up, J Trades? So I'm expecting a run back down. We already kind of ran the. Did we run actually? Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, so we didn't. Got equal-ish highs up here at 54. Hmm. I'm just trying to look here. I might jump in here. Yeah, I don't hate it. Let me make sure my. Let's fix this here. There we go. I don't know, J Trades. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends. I think we probably run up into the 54, 55 area. Relative equal highs up there. I got to sneeze. Hold on. All right, let me mark the ES out right quick. I mean, I could just jump in right here, but I don't quite know where the stop needs to be. That's kind of the problem with it. Come on. I want to just jump in here on momentum and take a quick W, but could jump in on momentum and take a quick L too. It's kind of the problem, right? We'll just jump in. We'll see if it burns us or not. It might. Trying to get stuff pulled up here, so I guess I'll probably just use my stop. Will probably just be kind of VWAP-ish area. This is probably what I should have waited on. This pullback, and then we could have jumped in long there. So let's see if we can hold the VWAP here. If we don't, that will be troublesome. It will be rightful punishment for just jumping in. That's what it'll be. Rightful punishment. I should have waited exactly for this to form and then took my trade, but Walters, morning. Nice, 10 a.m. Nice. Seen a lot of sellers kind of popping in here. We do have equal lows here as well, so I'm not liking this more and more. 9 a.m. in Spain. Let's go, Vicente. It's 3 a.m. here in Georgia. 3 a.m. I want to see the ES and the NAS hold the VWAP here and push. VWAP is actually down here. It's in the wrong spot. I forgot. Coming up on 3 a.m. Let's see if we can push above here, get back above this wick. Yeah, it's very small range, Vicente, for sure. All right, kind of need to push here. And that's why you don't take a trade just off feel. That's why you don't do it. I said it. I didn't know where to put the stop. And it just came and got it. That's why you don't do it. Me too, Vicente. That's what I'm going to try to do. I just didn't wait there. It's really stupid. So ES kind of losing the VWAP there. Because we don't know what side it's going to take out first, right? We have no idea. Well, actually, to be... now that I'm looking at it, I marked it out wrong. So it actually already took... All right. It's kind of a funky one there. Looks like it already took it by a tick or two. I'm supposed to be marking out 7 to midnight. So we're marking out like 7 to midnight. Then the high would be right here. So then it swept it. It swept it already. I didn't see it. If you guys didn't know, if you've been sleeping under a rock or something, Apex has the 90% off. Coupon code down below. Bulenox has 91% off as well. And if you haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Yeah, it's kind of holding up there at the VWAP. EOS already ran the 7 to midnight high as well. I think. Yeah, sure did. Sure did. All right, we're going to take the short. Oh, darn, I forgot to take the retest. My bad, guys. I forgot to take the retest. I may not have enough stretch on this trade, to be honest. I forgot we're on Topstep. We only got $1,000 daily loss limit, so I think we do. We should be okay, I guess, but might hit the daily loss limit if it doesn't work. Yeah, J-Trade, shake my head. I forgot. So the break-even stop will be down there at 27. We'll take the first one off at 24. All right, that's break even. Come on. Let's see if we can push down here through the 15s. Could really go lower. But that's supposed to be my target, I believe. Yeah. That really should be the target, so that's what we'll stick with. J-Trades, my bad, man. I'm going to do better, J-Trades, I promise. I'm going to do better. I'll get better at it. It's actually funny because I was talking about that during New York. I was like, yeah, somebody was asking about the retest in New York. I was telling them how sometimes you get the retest in London, but not always. I said, and in New York, almost never do you get the retest. So we were kind of talking about that. I said, yeah, somebody gives me a hard time every time I don't take the retest in London. I was like, can't remember who it is, but somebody. So boom. See, I'm up $163, guys. I should be up like $600 right now. Yeah, it didn't happen this time, J-Trade. Probably because on the 5-minute, I took the 5-minute inversion this time. So I wish I had had 3 contracts there, but I didn't have enough to add to have 3 on there. I didn't have enough room. So if I had 3, I probably would have scaled and then went for these lower targets. This wick here in the fair value gap, that is a really good liquidity pool. We probably still run that, but not going to complain there. $163 across, 5 accounts? Oh, 158, 158, 158, 158. So it's the first time I've seen slippage on this copier. Just $5, we'll take it. But that's why, I don't just jump in and take a trade and I think trade there. I dug myself a $400 hole before the market even opened. Number one, it was a misread. I thought that we did not run the Asia high, and we had, in fact, already ran the Asia high. I got it marked out here. That's not the Asia high. I mean, there are relative equal highs there, but the Asia high was, I mark out 7 at midnight. So these equal highs right here actually would have been it right here. And they had already been ran. Like right here at midnight open, it ran them. And so the next should have been the lows. I misread that. That's what happens when you're sleepy. Although these are relative equal highs, I do think it comes back here. But Vicente is long, duck dong. Get it, Vicente. Get it. I don't see anything wrong with a long duck dong there. Do I trade 5 accounts on Topstep? Casual, because these are the 5 $4.50 accounts that Topstep had during that fire drill last week. So this is Topstep X. And so I'm trading these. I'm just copy trading these on Topstep X. So they were $4.50 a piece. I don't quite know what I will do if I pass, because I've already got a couple funded accounts with them. So I don't quite really know what I would do if I pass these, because, I could at least activate a few of them. Let's see here. I mean, if you were you'd have to be being very aggressive. You would have to really anticipate price to go back up here in order to kind of take a long here. I don't see too much of a setup unless the 5-minute inverts. Oh, yeah, Topstep X. Oh, it lets you have 5 accounts? Is it really? J-Trades? Nice. Entry 18,016. Nice job, Vicente. That was a good tick. That was a good entry there. No displacement below this low. So that's it probably works out. It's already working out for you. You're up 10 points. Yeah, they let you have 5 accounts, so you're questioning it. I don't know. I don't think they'll let you have 5 fundeds, but they're giving you 5 eval accounts. So but I don't know. If you guys are new here and you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We appreciate it. Yeah, it is only 3 accounts, but they let you, you can activate 3 of the 5, and you can pay for the 5, and they will give you 2 funded accounts. Yeah, exactly, Joel. So that's probably what I do. The only issue with that is this, Joel. I already have, this is kind of the only issue. I already have 1 express funded, and then I've got this account that's already up 1,700, and then we got this account that's up 1,400. So I'm already got kind of, I'll probably pass those in the next week if things go well. It's kind of the only problem there. That is the only problem. So I'm not sure. All right. So that was a little really tight range, like Vicente said there at open. Very tight range there in Asia last night. Let's look at the. I'm looking over here now. We can take a look at the 4-hour and the hourly. 15 minutes still. I mean, it's looking bullish, obviously, but we could pull back into the 18,000s area and tap into that 1-hour fair value gap there. If you guys, we can look at it here. We got a 1-hour gap down here, and also where this wick is. So I'm expecting us maybe to run down to here. It may not though, but wouldn't be shocked. There's also a 4-hour gap there as well. So we'll see what price wants to do here. Maybe she pushes back up just to turn back down, taps into the 5-minute, and then goes down. Also kind of be your silver bullet, if that's what you guys are looking for. Push back up into kind of the 35, 36 area, test the VWAP, and then sell back down to the 18,000s. Wouldn't be a bad idea there. I don't know that I'm going to take it, but we might look for some sort of inversion back to the downside. If one of these gaps hold, any of these gaps in here hold, and it gives us an inversion back to the downside, maybe we take it. So we'll see. So let's just see what happens here. Like I said, if you guys are just joining us, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's go. And like I said, if you're interested in trading futures, or APEX and Bulenox, 91% off Bulenox, 90% off APEX. Not really. You could take the 30. I mean, it's not really anything here that's clear to me. For a move back to the downside. We'll see. Unless I want to blindly just buy one of these gaps, and I don't want to do that. Or sell. We don't like doing that. Did the ES run the, let me see if the ES ran it. So the ES did not run the Asia low. So the ES did not run it, Nasdaq did. So we do have a bullish SMT here with the ES as well. We ran the 15-minute liquidity at 1550. Well, yeah. I mean, for sure. But I was expecting, I mean, I'm just looking at this wick. This wick right here inside this fair value gap is going to be a pretty nice pool of liquidity there on the 5-minute. Right there. And then that's also where your 1-hour bullish fair value gap is and your 4-hour. So to me, I think we probably retest the 5-minute gap here at 36, 37 and then go back to this area. But does it have to? We already ran some sell side, so does it have to? No, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. So you are right, J Trades. It does not have to go back there. That's just kind of my thoughts. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, there's not much. I wish there was an opportunity to short here. I want to push up a further push up, but you do have an. Yeah, I don't know. You have a bit of an order block here. We do have some equal highs up here. So let's just see here what happens. We did tap into this gap here. I guess we don't have to go higher, but let's see. I guess we hit equilibrium there. Oh, what's up, Oscon? What's up? What's up? So just kind of hanging up here. It's not really doing anything, hanging out here. What's up, Kid Nash? Kid Nash in the house. Let's go. Now, not much going on, Kid Nash. We took 2 entries here. Kind of FOMO'd into one at open, before open. I misread the market here. I thought that these equal highs was the Asia high. I didn't realize that we had already ran the Asia high. So I was like, right here, I was like, long duck dong, and hit our loss. But then we flipped over to the 5-minute and we took this inversion to the Asia low. Took the inversion to the Asia low. You blew it. Oh, Kid Nash, that sucks. Yeah. That's the thing. I do that sometimes too. Like taking that FOMO trade. There's no reason for that. FX, what's up? That's the thing. If we invert the 5-minute here, then I do think we go back to the highs. We got equal highs above. You got low resistance liquidity up here. But my lean is maybe we hold this gap and we sell back down to the 18,002s to this wick. So we'll see. That's my lean there. I'm in just outside of Athens, Georgia, FX entropy. Just outside of Athens, Georgia, in the U.S. Northeast Georgia. Yeah, it's currently, what time is it? 3:22 a.m. I do this for you guys. I get up here in the middle of the night for you guys. I don't do it for me, trust me. I would love to sleep. I do love the London session, though. I have an affliction with the London session here. An infatuation, if you will. I think it's a pretty easy read in the London session. Although I misread it first thing this morning. 9:20 a.m. What time is it at open then? So let's see, 6 hours from now, 10, 11, 12. So 3:30 p.m. at open, something like that, 3 p.m. That's pretty nice. That's nice. So you get the London at 9, and then at 3:30 you get the New York for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, You have really the best schedule there. And then you get the 1 to 3 time frame like 7-ish. That's nice. So you really can trade all 3 sessions. I mean, that would be nice right there. You could go 2 to 4 a.m. for the London, and then you can do 9:30 to 11, and then 1 to 3. You really have the best time zone over there, in my opinion. In my opinion, you got the best one. I'd be at the charts all day. You have 2 shots to blow them. That's true, too. UK time is the best for the trade, all the important markets. That's true, too. Yeah. Vicente, what's your target on the long? Are you targeting this 5-minute gap, or are you targeting these equal highs? What do you think? I mean, obviously, if we inverse the 5-minute, I'm going to take it. Let's see, 43 to 35. It's not a bad stop. The only thing I don't like is the time, right? I don't like the 5-minute time frame. Although I've noticed on the 5-minute, I don't know if you guys have noticed that it usually runs quickly. So most of the times you have to jump in on momentum there. So let's kind of see what happens here. ES did not run the Asia low there, so you do have a bullish SMT here with the ES. So that could just push us higher, maybe. $18,050 first target. So you're just targeting the swing. I mean, I think we got equal highs above. If you're going to target here, you may as well target here, right? It's only 4 more points. Guess we are. I didn't even notice this over here. So yeah, that 50 actually might be a good target there, like you're saying, because there is a 5-minute. You can't log into your Ninja Trader. It says invalid URL, and you want to know how to solve it. Invalid URL. I've never had that error, Pelagia. I've never had that error. Invalid URL. Let me try to log into mine right quick. Where's mine? Is it coming up? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to do a joint stream with Tom soon. I don't know whether we'll do London or New York. Whatever Tom wants to do. Where in the world? All right, let me log in. Pelagia. It is your sole responsibility. It's telling me about the copy traders. Connections, Apex. I don't think I have any Apex connections open. Yeah, so I mean, it's working. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, we passed 525Ks last night on this one, or yesterday. We activated those, so we'll be trading those today. But let me log in. So I don't know what's going on with it. That's strange. I don't have anything else to suggest. So let's just see here what we can get. You have 20 brand new. Let's go, FX. Let's go. Have you already passed those, FX, or are you about to give them a go? Nice. Are you going to full send them, or are you going to actually trade them, FX? I full sent mine yesterday at open. You're long on the 1 minute inverse. Do we have it? Let me see. Yeah, there is a 1 minute inverse there. There's a bullish SMT. There's a couple of things. I don't. All right, let's think about my rules. Not talking about yours, J Trades, just talking about mine, right? I always like to say, like, where are we delivering from? It's always the things I like to think about, right? Not really delivering from anything bullish that I see. Do I have equal lows below? But you're not going to long it until it inverses anyway, right? So you kind of want it to run these equal lows first, I would imagine. I'd assume that's what you're saying. So maybe like that. So let's just see. Got all average fill of 30. Oh, you got in already? Whew. Hopefully she runs. Got equal lows below J Trades. The only thing I don't like about it, I do like that we have a bullish SMT. We're not delivering from anywhere. So like, it's the only issue. Maybe this will inverse here. Looks like it might. TP1 at 4150 makes sense. Yeah, that makes complete and total sense there. That's what I'd break even stop it at this swing. You got an average entry of 30. That's only 34. Yeah, so I would just break. I mean, this is based on my rules. J Trades know, though. You know, you trade your own thing. You know what's going on. That's the thing. This probably works. It just doesn't meet my model to take it, but it probably works, at least for break even, in my opinion. She not looking too high. Do you think we'll make all-time highs first, though, FX? Because we didn't make it yesterday, right? 18,122, right? We didn't make it there. Did we make it? I don't think we made it. No, we didn't quite make it. So you could be right. So yeah, I would probably break even, stop it right here, J Trades. If it was me, especially with equal lows below. If it were me, and you got the VWAP right there at the 38 area, just keep in mind. Have I ever failed my first eval? Tony, yes. The gap lower. Yeah, it's a little small for an inversion, but I don't hate it. Yes, Tony, I've failed several hundreds. I'm upfront about this stuff. I don't hold it away from you guys. I failed, admittedly, probably through Topstep. I first traded Topstep. I didn't know about anybody else. Maybe 150 evals from Topstep. So failing is a part of trading. Trust me. Yeah, Tony, that's the thing. Start off in a sim. Start off slow. I was one of those people was like, I don't need to start in a sim. I can just buy an eval and, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then, that's what I did. No, J Trades, I'm not lying. J Trades, I've had more than that on eBay on 48. I've had like 90 evals on Apex. So probably like 150 on Topstep, 90 on Apex, and probably 30 on Buley. Now, in the last 3 months, how many have I blown, or how many have I, like probably 10-ish. And the ones that I've blown have just been full sending. It's not been like regular trading. Regular trading, I don't typically blow them. So if I'm trading regular and I'm disciplined, then I don't typically blow them. But let's see, FX is short here. This is your silver bullet setup. We did leave some liquidity to the downside. The only problem is we do have an SMT with the ES. I don't know. Kind of 50-50. My original thinking was we tap into this and then we come back and we take out the 18,002. I think like from a logic standpoint, that makes sense. This is also why I like trading inversions though, because like if I don't take this trade and I'm wrong, I can just look for if it starts to pull back, I can just look for some sort of trade back to the downside. But if I don't take it and it inverses this, then I know we're going to run this low resistance liquidity here and we're going to hit this high there, these equal highs. But we'll see. So that's right, FX. Oh, again, guys, I failed my pro account. Will take profit. Can you donate $1,400 so it could reset? Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's the thing, Valters. Yeah, exactly. I mean, guys, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. These accounts are set up for you to fail. Let's be honest. $2,000 in drawdown on Topstep. That's just not a lot. You're not trading a 50K account. You're trading a $2,000 account. $2,500 on Apex is not a lot of money. It's just not. And we're slinging around minis. I am, at least. I'm slinging around 2 minis on every trade. And a couple of trades and you've blown the account. I mean, a couple of bad trades. Luckily, this strategy does have a very high win rate. But what did I do at first thing when I got onto the computer this morning? I took a long duck dong for this push above VWAP thinking that we're just going to go for these equal highs. Was this my model? Nope. I just took it. Just like, oh, I think it's going here. And it was only for 5 points. And I risked 10. I lost $400 there. And then I took my model for what? $575 winner. But since I was down 400, we're only up 163. So if I just waited for my model. So those are everyone does it. Me, you, everybody. Those are the difficulties in trading. Hustler was up. Yeah, we inversed the 5-minute after running the Asia high there, FX, and we took it down there. This is Topstep X. Sing. This is Topstep X. Yeah. That does suggest oversizing. Exactly, ATP. You are right on it. What's up, Abado? Abado in the house. Duke to go. What's up? Where you been, Duke? Haven't seen you in a while. So you can see this thing's pushing back down here. We got the equal lows here on the 1 minute chart, 2 minute. I mean, I don't put too much validity on these equal lows just because they're right next to each other. These up here are a little bit better because you had a kind of a pullback and then an equal. So probably reruns these equal lows. Just looking here. Well, she retested that gap there. She did close below it. J Trades, did you move your stop there? I guess it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. If you moved your stop, I guess it tapped you out. I think we have a good day in New York. Let's check the news for New York, though. Let's check the news for New York. Oh, you don't like going to break even? Come on, J Trades. Got to go to break even there. Now, I know you would have been stopped if you did. You know me, I like the break even. There's basically no news today. That's interesting. So, we probably get clean price action, right? I mean, there's like no news today at all. It is Friday, so Mancini. Let's see. You have a stop of 5.25 points. That's not bad. Yeah, no news FX, right? Let's see what Mancini has said. I didn't mark out. I don't look at his levels during London just because London's such an easy read for me, but typically. He said the trade of 2024 is now up 124 points from yesterday's 96 or 76 long trigger. 15-15 target. 5105 target. We ran the 5105 target at close yesterday, or actually before close. Closing update. All right, no time. It says now time for price discovery. Bulls won a flag overnight. 5,090 keeps 5120, 5140 in play. So 90 support there. It could mean that, Nas. Very well could, but it also could mean it could mean like clean price action too. After all, it is Friday. I mean, we'll see, right? It could go either way. After that huge move over the last 2 days, you might be right. You might be right. Abado's bearish. I mean, this is a tough read right here because like we took out the Asia high, but we left kind of equal highs there. We shifted structure, right? We shifted structure. We did take out the Asia low. We have a bearish SMT with the ES here. So my lean is down, but the nice thing about the inversion model that I'm trading, my lean doesn't really matter. This tells me everything I need to know. If we inverse this 5-minute, we're going to here. No doubt in my mind. Now, the only thing about it is there's another 5-minute gap above here that I've got marked out that we've held. We've not closed above, so. But the cool thing is, I think if we do inverse this 5-minute, we at least hit this swing, you know. So probably break even trade at worst, but we'll see what happens. TP1, let's go. What'd you say, J Trades? 44? I don't remember where you said you're targeting. 41, I think you said. Yeah, right. Oh man, that was very close to your target. You hate it when it does that, right? I do. I hate it when it does that. Come that close to your TP and then pull back. That's so annoying. 46. Okay. Yeah. 41 then 46. Let's check the 3-minute. So we did close above the VWAP there. So that's a good sign for you. I think we're about consequent encroachment of this 5-minute here. Pretty close. About halfway through there. This is a bad reaction for the Bulls, but all right. Now I like this one better. I like this one better. Now, am I going to take it? The answer is no. We're delivering from a bearish gap. If we inverse this, I think we go back for these equal lows here. Should I take this? Let me think about it. It's not a bad risk. It's not a bad risk to reward here. I don't hate it. But I don't think I'm going to take it. I've taken 2 trades already. We're 1 for 2. Do the 90% off evals renew at that price as well? I'm not sure, Duke. They will tell you when you purchase one. Most of the time with Bulenox, they do not. So if you fail, you need to cancel it. So I don't think they do. Now, the ones that I have renew at 90%. That's why I've kept them. They renew at 80, says Nasdaq Dragon. So, yeah, if we close below here, I think that's probably bad news for you on that long, J-Trades. But, you know, like anything, could be wrong. I don't like the momentum on this candle close. See how we got that space there between the open and the close there? That little imbalance. I think maybe here's the thing, like, this could be a tricky one. You have equal highs above, equal lows below. I mean, this could, man, it could go either way. Like I said, my lean is down, but could go either way. Now, if you are taking this, you break even, stop at that swing, scale one off at 25, and then I target the 18,002. Maybe you don't even scale to 25. That's not very many points, is it? Yeah, it's only 7. If you're being passive, I think we at least hit the 27. But if you're being aggressive, then maybe you hold for this swing here and then 18,002. So I'll read it with you guys. I'm not taking it. Theo, 18,017 next target. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. How long do you have to pay the activation fee to pass an account? Like, for instance, if you chain 20 Apex evals and pass them all, I think 1 month. You got to sign the form. Just sign it, and then you got 1 month, 30 days to pay. Anyone else at the point in their trading where you have an edge that you can slow down and work with, but you keep over trading? Oh yeah, Naz, I'm right there with you, man. I mean, you heard me say I took a $400 loss when I got on the charts this morning for no reason. It wasn't my model. It was just complete FOMO. I chased it, you know. So yeah, I'm right there with you. I have the thing that I do though. I do like that I usually keep it to like 1. You know, I've gotten to the point now where I like 1 trade like that, and then I like slap myself, and I'm back to normal. And then, you know, so like this trade right here, this checks all the boxes for me. But we have equal highs above, so that's why I'm not taking it. And we took sell side liquidity already. So do we really need to revisit sell side? The answer is no. You don't have to. So that's why I'm not taking this. Just, you know, we're in London. So it's not that this trade won't work or it's not, you know, higher probability. It's just, you know, like for those other factors, small nuances. Do we have to revisit sell side? No, we don't. We already took sell side. Do we have to, you know, so you think of it on an external to external level. So stop to break even there. Like I said, I probably scale a little bit at the equal lows here. That's just me. And then I would target this wick and 18,002 wick, which is the 5,000 or so wick in the 5 minute over here. Where'd it go? This wick right here, inside a fair value gap. It's going to be a good liquidity pool, in my opinion. But do we have to go there? No, we don't have to go there. So, but I think we at least hit the 25s here. And you should have your stop to break even already if you did take this. If you're following the rules there. And some of you might say, well, technically we didn't close below till here. Yeah, but you should have been in on this on the momentum there. You should have been in at the open of this candle if you were going to take it. You went from green to daily loss limit on your top index. Yeah, trust me, Duke. I hit the top step. I hit the daily loss limit the first day. And you can see we're back above. We're at 693 in profit now. So, so I did the same thing. First day hit the daily loss limit. But they do renew at $4.50 as well, which is nice. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. Feel free to chat down below. Keep us entertained. We got all the best deals for the prop firms, and the links are in the description. Of course, everyone knows Apex 90% off 1 day pass right now. I'll be full sending probably 5 more accounts today. And then Bulenox. Don't sleep on Bulenox, 91% off. They're a really good prop firm. I like Bulenox as well. All right, so you just hit that first target there. I'd probably scale a little bit there if I were you. Whoever's in the trade. I'm not in the trade. Like I said, I think this works. I would grade this trade probably 65-70% win rate. Just because we got the equal highs above, it's almost always going to at least be break even. And that's the thing I do like about inversions. Even if you're wrong, almost always you at least get break even. So you get taken out on the immediate rebalance. That's what I don't do, Duke. That's why I love the inversions, because like on the inversions, it's like, okay, we held, we inverted. This is my favorite setup. We hold, we invert. Equal lows below. The only thing I don't like is equal highs above. But we've shown no, on this pushback up here to OTE, like we push back up to OTE here of this price leg, right? 618. So several things. The only thing is we do have a bullish SMT with ES, which do we think that's going to stay in place? Probably not. But, you know, you have to note it, that it is there. So good trading is trading with stops on every single entry. Oh yeah, no. NAS always got to have stops. If we close back above here, then you take it off. And I move my stop very quickly, very, very quickly. Close under 28 and under 24. Seems reasonable. So now that we are kind of moving away from here, you really want to see this swing hit quickly. And then below this swing, we want to see expansion right into the 18,000. It's kind of what you want to see. So this thing, you know, once it gets here, it might grind to get here. But once it gets to this swing, you want expansion fast. Right into 18,000 too. No, I don't know. I don't know, Michael. I have no, not at all, FX. Tom's completely joking. This strategy that I'm trading, while the inversion model is something that ICT teaches, this version of the inversion model that I'm trading is actually from Dodgy. Any of you guys know Dodgy? You know, this interest SMT when it's after a major. Exactly, Duke. Exactly. Like, I don't put a whole lot of weight in the SMTs, but they are there. When you see them and they're there, you just have to note them. So, no, I don't NAS the Dragon. I don't average down. Yeah, Dodgy. So the stop, moving the stop and that sort of thing, that's his version of the model. And I like it. Fits my personality perfectly. So, yeah, he is very young, Tony, but he does know what he's doing. He talks a little fast, and it works for me. I know some people complain and say that he goes through things too fast. I think that in terms of explaining something, he assumes that you know the terminology. He assumes that you know kind of what the basics. And that's not always the case. So, yeah, Duke, he did say that. The thing is, it's like the funny thing about that, Duke, was that was like my first day actually being in his Discord. And so, yeah, I mean, when you're trading the same strategy, you're going to take the same trades, right? So, so many kids. Yeah. This is Topstep X, Jay. So Topstep X is like, it's like an what do you call it? It's like TradingView. A lot of things that TradingView has in it. So on Bulenox, which option? You got both options, Jay. It depends on if you like intraday trailing drawdown. If you're okay with it, then option 1's the way to go. It's the cheapest. Obviously, that's the one that I choose. But if you want like a end-of-day drawdown, then option 2 is not bad. So it's really just up to you. You can have up to 11 funded accounts at one time with Bulenox. So There's that. To me, if I was going to go with an end-of-day account, then I'm probably going to go with either Topstep or my funded futures. That's just me. If I want to end-of-day drawdown account. Now, the only negative to Topstep, my funded futures is, Topstep is the daily loss limit. My funded futures doesn't have one. So, yes, UProfit does have that as well. But if you want the best price, obviously the best upfront cost. I don't know your trading experience, but if you're confident that you're going to pass, you could trade like my funded futures $90 account. That's an all-in price. If you're still early in your journey and you just want to get the cheapest upfront cost, then obviously $16, I think, is the cost on for the 50K on Bulenox, something like that. You trade long before they were born? No. Yeah, APEX, you're not wrong. Let me see. Theo says inverse on 2 minute. Yeah, but where's it delivering from? Like, I don't like this one. I wouldn't take this. I'm not saying it's not going to work. You do you. Take anything I say with a grain of salt. With a grain of salt. I expect this to hold. I don't think this gets inversed. But it's a tiny gap, though, so it may not. Very small. You kind of want to be able to step away from the chart and this be obvious. That's kind of the thing, right? This gap's not very big either, but it's like 4 points. This is a little bit smaller, especially on the 2 minute chart. I kind of expect this to hold. I kind of expect this to still run down to the 18K mark here. But we'll see. Oh, you took profit? Nice job, Abado. Yeah, no problem, Jake. Yes, there is an activation fee. Do not get anything above the 50K account on Bulenox. The activation fee increases based on the size of the account. So it's $148 on the 50K account. So don't get anything above the 50K there. They will hold this till New York. Maybe, Joey. You never know, right? It's one of those things. I think we run into the 18,002. We're coming up on the 4 a.m. mark here. There's a macro that turns on, I guess, at 403, 404, whatever time that is. And then maybe that takes us to where we go there, where we need to go. Now, we'll keep an eye on ES here because ES just double bottomed there at 94.75, which is where the Asia low is. No, wait. I'm sorry. That's not the Asia low. Asia low 92.25. So just keep an eye on the ES. If it runs the Asia low first before we hit the 18K, then that could be troublesome. But I don't think it will. $5.99 for a 50K account. Yeah. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Yeah, their activation fee above 50K gets insane. It gets insane. I don't know what they're thinking with that. Is that a 1 minute chart I'm looking at? This is 2 minutes. I'm flipping back and forth though. So now below this swing, we should move to here quickly. And then below here, you want to move to the 18,000 very, very quickly. So we should, if we can get back below this swing, we should get right through this swing here fast. You want to see expansion right there. If it kind of holds up, then it's not a good sign. You're being lazy, hustler. On the phone. I don't blame you. So coming up on the top of the hour here as well. Let's see what happens. So I want to see expansion below this low. Not liking that look. Come on. You need to just go. Your view on Mancini is he's not easy to follow. In your opinion, what I get from reading his reports is reality in trading is not easy. Actually, not even. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with Mancini's information, Kid Nash, so all he's giving you is levels. Your interpretation of the levels is what makes you profitable or not, right? So when he gives you levels, you have to take those levels and then kind of decide what you think, you know. And here's the thing. I think he's coming out with this information the day before. So, like, he's not watching price in real time and then saying, hey, this is a buy zone, this is a sell zone. So, yeah, it could be interpreted that way. I just use his levels for, like, support and resistance. That's all I do. So, that's all I do. So, I like to use his levels and just mark them out. I don't even trade the ES. But I mark them out on the ES just so that I know where we might bounce or where we might, you know, obviously there's not a correlation all the time with the Nasdaq, but there is occasionally. So all profitable traders is someone who gets sick and tired of losing over and over and same mistakes. Oh yeah, Theo said, "Here comes the volatility." You're not wrong. 4 a.m. Yeah, that's the thing, Nas the Dragon. Like, being profitable is very hard. Like, don't. It's, you know, people are gonna, you know, you got these people out there who make it seem like it is not, like it's easy. It's hard. Why do you think, you know, that I like Patrick, but like he took out what 40 something K last year in payouts. Now he's doing much better this year so far now that he's kind of concentrating on that, but it's like, you know, when you see something like that, it's kind of shocking to you, right? So I've had a couple of payouts, not anything near 46K, but I know Patrick should be taking out more money than that. And I think this year he's taken out over 100K maybe. I don't remember exactly. So I think he is kind of concentrating on that a little more, taking payouts. But there are a few traders that are big time on YouTube who've never had a payout. Like, never had a single payout. I'm not going to name any names, but there are a few larger traders who have just absolutely, they never had a payout. And it's shocking to me. All right, this kind of holding here, like I said, I kind of expected this to hold. I mean, even though it's such a small gap, you can't always trust those. But it is holding. So I have no idea if Matt has ever had a payout. I have no idea if Matt has. I don't think he has either, but no, I'm not talking about Matt specifically. But these guys run through so many evals. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, when you're making the kind of money that the bigger YouTubers are making, you know, like through the affiliations and things like that, your trading is unimportant. So trading is unimportant at that point. And let's be honest, there's some of them that are getting free evals. I mean, I've gotten a few free evals, but I'm upfront about that. I say, hey, this is a free eval that I got, you know, and I'm small time. So if I'm getting the occasional free eval, then I know bigger people are getting a lot more than that. So I'm probably the only one that actually reveal. I like, you know, I'm not going to, I reveal every single month in my live. So if you ever join me on the first or second of the month in my live, I tell you exactly what I make in my affiliates. I'm not going to reveal it here because I only say it once. But I do tell everyone what I make in my affiliates. How are the good traders that never got a payout? Exactly, Dr. J. Exactly. What's up, Inlo? We're up $163 across five. Well, 163, and then the other four accounts are at 158. So whatever that is, right there. So like, I don't know, math is hard. $750, $800. Anyone see Eamon's trading? Yeah, I did, Jamie. I'm not talking about ICT either. There's one specific YouTuber that a lot of people follow. No one gives him any shit of any kind when it comes to payouts. Very little haters. Super, super nice guy, but literally has never had a payout. And been on YouTube for probably over a year trading. Has a pretty decent following. Has a course. Never has had a payout. Not a single payout. So you just started Apex in December and you have gotten 4 payouts. You the man, Dr. J. That's awesome. You are awesome. Yeah, I'm working towards payouts, guys. Like, obviously I make money from the affiliates, but I mean, my concentration is to get a payout. I want to get payouts consistently, right? I'm not there yet. Not saying I am. I'm not. But, I want to consistently get some payouts. And we're close. And the funny thing is, the worst example is still get followed. Exactly, ATP. But the funny thing is, like, how much shit people give Nutty Bar trading. It's like they give him so much shit because of how he trades. But number one, he's transparent. He shows you his trades, and he's very close to a payout now. But there's a lot of people that just give him a lot of shit. And that's what's shocking to me. It's like, how do you give this guy so much stuff, so much grief, when there's other people that have more followers, and literally have never had a payout, never even came close to sniffing 20 funded accounts. It's shocking to me. But that's just, it is what it is. All right, if this doesn't go now, then that's concerning. So, yeah. I see, I don't know how you say it, Iman's trading. I watch his videos. 2 months ago, probably haven't got funded yet. That's okay, Enlo. It took me 5.5, 6 months before I got my first funded account. Literally like 5.5, 6 months. Anyone's noticed on the Nasdaq is the week with crazy volatility. There are many times where retailers get wrecked. Yeah. I do that too, Nas. I mean, I'm probably one of them that get wrecked sometimes because I trade when I shouldn't. So you'll get there, Dr. J. If you're getting payouts, I mean, that's all good. That's the goal, right? That is the goal. So it's easy to pass an eval. Let's be honest. It's easy to pass an eval. You can full send it. I mean, if you just do any kind of analysis at open, you can full send an eval and pass it. And I do that a lot. So I assume you don't copy trade those, Dr. J. See, that's my problem. It's like, I want to do it fast, so I'll copy trade all 10, all 20 at one time, and then one trade, kind of puts you in a bad spot there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people FX that don't trade live. I loved the price action yesterday, Nas. The only thing it didn't offer me like a lot of entries because of the inversion model, but it's like I knew we were going to the equal highs at the 4 hour. Like, you knew that, but it's like, how do you get there? And it didn't offer a ton of opportunities, but yeah. So I left some money on the table yesterday, but I still was happy with the price action. I thought it was tradable. Yeah, there's a bunch of traders that you can name out that have you ever seen taking a, like, demo or not, there's a couple of traders I've never seen taking a live trade. So you can see, like, I don't love how this failed to kind of run through here. It didn't quite get there. And then we're pumping here. Remember we talked about that 404 macro there. So if it was going to go, it kind of needed to go then. It's like Tom's still in short. Prop traders seem to tend to be the way to gambling mindset rather than a risk management. Yeah, sometimes ATP. I do that myself. Jay trades looking for 41.50 again. I don't think we get there, Jay. I mean, it's my personal opinion. I don't think we get there, but maybe we do. I hope for you that we do. You don't copy trade after blowing up. Yeah, that's right, Dr. J. See, that's the thing. I do that. I was copy trading 25 accounts at one time on Quantower, and the copy trader malfunctioned one day. It did not take me out of my position and cost me $1,000 in profit. So, hustler, you're never late to the party. You're never late to the party. Yeah, there's a double bottom here. ES double bottomed as well. Well, we'll just see what happens here. I still expect this thing to move down, but if you're in this entry here and you're still targeting this wick, you're still in the trade. You're not out there. Break even would be there, 32s, depending upon your entry. The Kid Nash, your name would just be green with a little symbol next to it. I do release my videos to the people who are members like an hour or two early. That's really all you get. So it just helps support the channel. Before you did something like that, I would just say join the Discord. It's a little more expensive. Discord's $10 a month, link in the description. But I'd rather you get something of value than, you're not really going to get any value from being a member. But the Discord, at least you get the newsletter every day. I sometimes post call outs in there. And I do live stream from my Discord occasionally. You get direct access if you have like questions or whatever in there as well. So yeah, it's easy to join. The party never ends, Naz. You get a free. Yes, I did, Duke. I'm gonna do it too, I guess. 15-second frame about any session, and you will find a trade. Oh yeah. I used to trade the 15-second, but not anymore. But I used to. The only reason why I stopped trading the 15-second, like high-frequency scalping there, was because I felt like when I entered the trade, I didn't have a good feeling whether or not I was going to win or lose. And I didn't like that. I did not like that. So what's higher probability here? Would you rather have taken the short here? Or would you rather take the short here? This seems better, right? So you want this gap to be broken, though. You want this to inverse if we're going to continue lower here. I hear you over there, Tom. Tom's in the short. I'm not. How do you blink on the 15 seconds? Yeah. The 15 seconds fast. You went long at 18. Nice job, Hustler. Nice job. What's up, Tom? Here are the viewers. Oh, come on, Tom. You went from like 14 to 10. 843, 841 area. 18,043, 41. Yeah, I mean, this is a decent pool of liquidity here. We do have equal highs above as well. We talked about that earlier. I mean, like, I don't love any shorts with equal highs above, but, you know, hey, sometimes the further you move away from them, they don't mean as much. But if you're still short, you want this gap to inverse. I'm not doing anything, Tom. I'm not in a trade, guy. All I'm doing is marking out this gap that here that was inversed, and so I'm just marking where your break-even stop would be. Let me clean it up for you, Tom. Let me clean it up. Tom's confused. Do I know why YouTube turned the stream at the beginning after each commercial? I don't know. Are you getting commercials? You shouldn't be. Do I have them turned on accident? I don't have them turned on, but maybe. Are they turned on? I can't tell if they're turned on. Maybe they are. I apologize if they are turned on. I don't mean to have them on if they are. My girlfriend told me that no commercials is better, or have a commercial at the beginning of the video and at the end, but don't run them in the middle. Top from MySpace. Somebody saw who? CVNA. We waiting to hunt. Oh, it goes back to the start of the stream. I'm sorry, Jay. I don't know why that is. Bob in the house. I don't know why that is. They're not even supposed to be on. Carvana. Oh. What's up with Carvana, Theo? I have a cousin that works there. Is it rocket shipping or still tanking? If you guys haven't already hit the like button, subscribe. Up 26%. Nice. That deer's back every night, my kid Nash. They are back every night. Those deer are here every night just digging in I mean, I should take you in the backyard one day and show you guys all the holes back there from the deer's digging. Max goes back there and then he's like sniffing around. He can hear, he knows they've been there. So you want to see, if you're short, you want to see this inversed. If they inverse this should go quick. I mean, we should just go right through there. Yeah, they're back every night, though. I see them on the cameras all the time. No, they don't usually set the cameras off, I guess, that often. But they did last night. Or whatever night that was. Kids are here with me this morning, so at least I'm not alone. It's not as scary. I'm not alone. I'm not really scared to be here alone. I'm just, joking. Just joking. Just had a YouTube commercial for you for E-Trade. Nice. Do I have a bear season in Georgia? Not really. They're in the mountains. You don't see them in my area. I mean, occasionally, I guess you might see them here, but not very often. Probably an hour from here, Helen, Georgia. Up in like the Northeast Georgia mountains, the North Georgia mountains. Dahlonega. Oh, you're scared of deer? I am too when they run in front of my car. I hit a deer last year and had a Toyota Camry, and I hit a deer and totaled it. So all right, come on. What are we doing, Price? I'm not even in this trade, and I feel like I am. You hit a cow? Holy cow. You got a lot of bears? And goodness. Yeah, I don't like bears. I always I'm one of those people that always carry a gun. Typical American, right? Always carry a gun. But not that it probably just piss a bear off, right? Maybe to scare him away. I don't know, from the loud noise. She totaled her car and broke your nose? You were in the car with her? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm always worried about bears when I hike. I like to go hiking. And I'm always like, should I bring the gun or not? What is this review dork? He crashed into a cow and for. That's crazy. Yeah, I carry mine legally. I carry it legally. Yeah, it is 9mm. All my guns are 9mm. We do. I always keep one on me, on my person, and then one next to the bed, one in the car, one in the back office area. I only have 4. I don't think that's over crazy. I know people who've got like 50, 60, 70 guns. Just crazy. Just keep them just for safety's sake. That's all. Someone tries to break you in or something like that. You just never know. Yeah, don't break into my house. Yeah. Not at all. I mean, there's one right next to my head, so you break in, you'll be in for a rough time. I need a 50 cal tank. Oh. My girlfriend has a gun too. We don't live together, but I bought her a gun last year. She's like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Point and shoot. That's what you do. We need to go shoot. She asked to go shooting. I haven't taken her yet. It's like, I don't even know how to use this thing. Just point and shoot. You'll be fine. All right. This thing is just, man, this is just grinder here. This is not much going on. Yeah, don't complain at the door. Don't have bears around here, but you got 12 gauge and AR. 12 gauge probably be fine. Little scatter gun. I mean, this thing about bears, right? You can scare them off most of the time just with just loud noise, I assume. Anna Edward in the house. Good morning, Anna. Where you been, Anna? Ain't seen you in a while. Maybe you've just been lurking and not talking. Maybe. And then also, guys, don't forget, if you come to my door, I also got a killer Datsun. All right? Don't worry about no gun. I got a killer Datsun. All right? He'll take care of you. All right, this gap inverse now. With all kinds of speed, right? This inverse with all kinds of speed. Bull flagger, 3 black cows. No, it's not a car. It's a dog, FX. It's a dog. A dash hound. A dash hound. He's behind me asleep. He's probably thinking to himself, you are talking too loud. It's going good, Anna. We're at 163 on this one eval, and then 158 on the other 4. We took a $400 loss at the beginning of the stream, which was just FOMO on my part. We pushed above the VWAP, and I just jumped in. Wasn't my model. And then we took a short on the 5-minute inversion and got it back. So you want to see expansion here down through the 18K, into the 18K, down through this wick here. It should go fast if we can get back below. If we get below this wick, it should go fast. Should. Yeah, FOMO for life. That's right. Semi-truck dogs. I don't know. Are they? He's just a long dog. He's like 3 feet long, I guess, from tail to nose. So, Maxie, I don't know if he's awake. I think he's asleep. He said, it's 4 a.m. Don't bother me. I show him on the stream occasionally. He's been in the New York session quite a bit, but the London, he's never made an appearance in the London because he's usually asleep. You know, those dogs sleep like 22 hours a day. This thing this thing is just, it's putting you through some stuff if you're in this trade. I mean, it's risk-free, right? Stops at break even. If you're in there, you're just sitting back with your feet up, not doing anything. So no worries. There's no stress to be had. In case you're wondering, I would never take this inversion just because, like, this is the entry. This is where you should be in from, number one. And number two, is there any speed here? There's not. Moving through it. Now, do I think we go to 18,002? Yes. But do we do well taking, I think, trades? No, we don't. So anyways, I think that's probably going to do it for me, guys. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me, subscribe. So finishing the day up about $800 on this these series of accounts. We will be back live for the New York session at 9:15 a.m. Don't forget, APEX 90% off. Coupon code in the description. Bulenox 91% off. Coupon code in the description. Also have all the links for Topstep, Topstep, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Elite Trader Funding for the best prices on those other props there. If you want to support the channel, just use my codes. If not, use somebody's code. Get you a nice little deal. So we'll see you guys at 9:15 a.m. in low one. Appreciate it. J Money, we'll see you later. Anna, we'll see you later as well. Your plan to finish strong this Friday is to prove myself you can slow down and trade with integrity and proper risk management. Nice. You can do it, Ask the Dragon. White Mild was, let's wait. We'll see. This should expand. Let's watch this before we go. Should go fast. Just curious if my analysis was correct. Go. I'm trying to wheel it here. Trying to wheel it. I'm not even in it, but I know I'm right. Boom. There it is. Ha ha. So there you guys go. There you are, FX. You got it. I told you guys that was going to happen. I told you. No, I didn't take it. This is the easiest thing in the world to do, right? To tell you and not take it. Anyways, see you guys next time.